Ronald, were you surprised about the identity of your first goal scorer? Because the records show that he doesn't score that often.
One side, yes, surprised because it's his first one. The other side, no, because we did a lot of finishing, what we normally try to do for strikers, but also for midfield players. And we need more goals from our midfield players. And it was a great finish, and I hope it's not the last that he will score. It was a long time comfortable. Maybe, if I speak about our second half, too comfortable. Because we dropped the intensity in the game. I think very pleased with the first 45 minutes. Great football, great pressing. With chances to score more goals. Second half, I think we played too much back instead of playing forwards. But that's all about also the midfielders, the strikers. If you don't run, if you don't make runs too, because the first goal, it's really a good run from Davis inside, and that brought the space for Seamus on the right side, and you need that type of players. That was also the reason that I brought Enner in to get more pace in front and more runners. And one lucky moment, because maybe it's a fault on the midfield against Morgan, but it ended on the bar, and was one time really a dangerous moment, and that was because it could be 1-1 at that time.
Lukaku is a joint top scorer in the league now. What do you think of his goal, and do you think he can go on and finish top scorer?
Yeah, but okay, it's a long way to be top scorer. It's a long way to win games. We know you need to work hard. We know one of his big qualities is scoring goals. He's strong. He's fast. And by finishing, he's one of the best. I think he can improve in the second half, in his runs, to give options to the midfield players, options to the defenders, to make that run in the space, and then you don't need to play the ball back to the goalkeeper or from the midfielder back to the centre back. Then you can play forwards, and you can push up, and you can, if you don't win the ball, you can straight press the team, what we did in the first half, and that was a big difference in the second.
Ronald, you're very comfortable in 7th place, and people assume that you're not going to fall down the table, but the top 6 are out of sight. So what motivation is there for the rest of the season? It's only February now, and you're going to finish 7th.
Now the worst situation for a football player is that you play for nothing. Yeah, for the highest position on the table, but I like to play for something till the end of the season. And okay, we know the first team is behind us is West Brom. We get West Brom at home in 2 weeks, and above us is still a gap. But okay, we know some teams needs to play tomorrow, or even teams like United after this weekend, and maybe it's never ended, and even when it's 5-6 points, it's possible to reach them, and if we keep the momentum, if we keep a lot of clean sheets, then everything is possible.
Okay, final couple of questions embargoed until 10:30 on Sunday evening, please.
I'm not surprised. I know the player. No, okay, of course he needed game time to get that rhythm of the game, but okay, he's such a good player, and he showed that I think in all the aspects of football today, in his pressing, in his tackles, comfortable on the ball, and but also Ghana was back on his level, and that's good because you need a strong midfield. You need competition on your midfield. McCarthy was back. Garrett was on the bench. We need everybody.
Ronald, do you think if you had Schneiderlin from the start of the season, the gap would be much smaller to the top four?
I don't know. That's difficult. It's really difficult to answer that question because you never know. We are happy that we have Schneiderlin in now because it's a big signing for Everton.
Okay, guys.
Thank you.
That's
Go
a
ahead.
psychological problem that you're different at the start, second half, is that a mental issue?
I don't know if that's the reason. I don't know. I think we had also against Bournemouth at home. We dropped also a little bit intensity, but I think it wasn't the intensity. It was more the every ball was back and not instead of playing forwards. But we need runners, we need movements, options for the midfielders, options for the defenders to play forwards, and both aspects was really working well in the first half and wasn't working well in the second.